distraction from the catwalk gives them the room to move out of long, and NiP, without a single kill in this round, are just going to look to save.
The kids are having nightmares under your bed, or the monsters are under the bed?
Yeah, they're freaked out the kids as much as the kids are scared of the monsters, Harry. You know, animals are just as scared as you.
I've seen Monsters, Inc. I don't want to brag. I watched that film the whole way through.
Whoa.
I know.
Bold.
And,
oh, look at the floor. Pretend you're not here.
Come on.
No.
Plopsky's no Randall, though, is he? He's not going to blend in with the...
That's a great reference.
He's got to do a hell of a lot to try and hold this one back.
And the smokes are good for G2 as well. They get a long cross smoke and that one on Cat. Bit of a gap for Twist, but a missed shot. Can't afford to miss these opportunities, but he does follow up to the bomb player, dropping that in the catwalk. 40 seconds as the rotates come up from CT, and Twist is not done just yet. Second kill as he goes back into the angle. G2 waiting for these repeaks, but he's being very delayed with them, and that's allowed time for his rotates to come through. 4 players here for the Ninjas. This is surely where G2 meet their demise with 20 seconds. Kenny and Nexus stuck on the catwalk. Missed shot once again, and you're not going to get many more opportunities with Twist landing shots like that. 3 from him on the AWP, and NiP finally break the curse.
Been allowed to reposition, and Twist back at that place where he was able to get 3 kills in the round prior. So he's posted up for success here. He's also able to help out with this mid to B split from the crossroads.
Oh dear.
He's not been given a gap over the top of that smoke, and now a second one coming in to supplement it. This means the mid to B is on, but Forrest trying to stand the test of time, and he has doubled up before they deal with him. It's Kenny over in middle.
Or map long, one man alone on long. It's REZ, the man, the myth, the legend. He's got to do it all, but he can only get a single kill. Trade is in, and now G2 moving their way towards the A site. NiP, very fast rotation back though.
Yeah, they're going to have bodies here, and they're going to have men to try and put a stop to this from G2. Smoke's going down for the cross, and inside of this bomb site is still the AWP on Twist. With Kenny getting removed from short, now the pressure's really on, and Twist is just re-aggressing into it. They take all the gunfights, and in a matter of seconds, that round comes to a close.
Looked keen already this game. Now G2 coming out long. REZ and Lekro with a double setup, getting a kill apiece. And that's the bomb dropped in the open as well. G2, they have to commit. They have to go and get that one back. And with the bomb being dropped in the open, NiP can afford to dedicate players to this position. 2 pushed up now. This is a very rough start for G2. This is, I'd like to just call this round off and say it's unwinnable, but we'll have to wait and see.
Ooh, wow, they will get that kill over in mid. And you can see Plopsky even going in through the upper tunnels now. If they catch him here...
Oh, what a shot.
That would have made all the difference. It would have just enabled you to feel comfortable in this 3-on. Oh my God! Kenny will get REZ in through the door. Lekro gonna try and hold on to this, and he gets shut down as well. Oh dear! The first player gets in, and that's Nexa with this bomb. Plopsky, 1 shot's all that's required, but he's getting whittled down, and he'll get finished off. And now it's Twist alone. 1 versus 2 has to try and pick this round up from the ashes, and he has shut down that first man. Now just Kenny left to try and overthrow. It's AWP on AWP, clash of the titans.
What a reposition from Kenny.
Both players switching things up, and in amongst the confusion, in amongst the chaos, Kenny has actually been able to tip this one in his favor. He's cleared out short, and now he's aware of this reposition. If you're Twist, surely you're not anticipating this wraparound to Gandalf. There's just no way. And Twist, as he taps that bomb, the peak... Oh no! Kenny's missed it! He's off the bomb! He's won it from time alone! Surely Twist has got the kill, but surely there's not time left for the defuse. NiP, they're gonna just miss it. It's down to the wire.
Wow.
They're going to try and brute force their way in once again. And REZ trying once again to stand the test of time here. And a double up from him. Well, that's more than they could have hoped for. Jack's desperately trying to recover this round, but it's out the window. And for Amanek, 1v3, 18 seconds. Bomb down at long. There's no time. He might not even get away with the Krieg, and he's not going to.
Oh, this nade from Lekro.
Oh,
chunky.
Yeah, there's a lot of red on the screen there. Everyone brought down by that nade. And now the utility comes out from G2. Smoke for CT. The flashbang's going in, but no one's blind. They've still got kills, and it's only Twist trying to hold the line. He's going to get overwhelmed. And that's now an AWP that maybe could look to get retrieved, although it's dropped down at the ramp, and that's in the prying eyes of REZ. They know his tendency to play over towards long, so they're more than ready for him to be here, but he gets caught out in the open. And now that bomb ticking away, becoming a real problem. And Nexa just keeps on adding to it. Plopsky gets shut down as well. he could lock this entire round in here and now for NiP. The bomb is there. There's 3 players. Smokes and flashes going in. And REZ, missing that spray. Does at least pick up the kill onto Jax, but it's quickly dealt with there. And now 4 on 4, they at least know that this bomb was over towards long. And so these players at B have started to begin this rotation early.
Oh, yeah, Kenny's waiting for it. They're just trying to draw the rotation, but the flash is good. And Kenny, he had his shot there, but he couldn't see the players. Hunter's walked into B, though, with his rotation out from NiP. It's very badly timed for them. Hunter has taken control. That bomb needs to hurry up, though. 18 seconds. And the cross is shot. He's going to get tagged and re-peeked from the window. Nexa now alone, 1 on 4. No chance here. The smoke comes in, and that's Plopsky closing out the round. NiP, 6 at the end of the half. Cheeky.
They're trying to break this one down.
There. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I think Jax is going to go for a hero play.
Nice ace.
Didn't quite get it, though. All right, it's getting busy. Take it away, boys. I need to think here. We got some rapping stuff going on.
Yeah, we really throw Rush under the bus, just like REZ has cut down Hunter. And now, Nexa, trying to get this trade, will at least finally deal with the man over towards long. Rush was given the very hard task of trying to cast and observe, and it's not an easy one. Neither is clutching out this round for NiP. Plopsky finds that out the hard way, and that is G2 picking up the pistol. They're going to go 10-6 up now of the COD guns. Org versus Krieg. It's like man v car. And Kenny, he's the man. He's dead almost immediately. The Krieg just wrecking them. And at least Hunter's done what he can to keep things even. It's a 3-on-3 now, and these Kriegs can be picked up. There's now an Org inside of the site that you can get your hands on if you're NiP. Oh. And that Scout has even tagged up Jax. G2, they might just have to save here. There's no way of getting back into this round.
That's the only rifle they had gone right there, down in CT spawn, removed by Plopsky up on top of the site. And without a doubt, this is exits at most for G2, trying to get kills and trying to get Kriegs, more importantly. Amanek, he's found the first, but he can't get the gun. It's been sent a little far back. He's waiting for that bomb to blow it his way, and he might get another for his troubles as well. Plopsky's gone. Twist with the trade. There's no time to win this round for Amanek, but he can at least look to get this final kill, add 1 more to the tally. He's actually just bailed with the SMG, surprisingly enough. Maybe knowing there's a gun somewhere else, but he won't find a thing.
It feels pretty horrible, especially with no utility left this late into the round, apart from a couple of flashbangs. Electro getting into CT. This is an interesting one. NiP, they've got a lot of map control, but they've only got 25 seconds, so they've got to make a decision, and they'll decide, all right, let's go B. We've searched everywhere. We've searched high, we've searched low, but now we've just got to go. And to do that, they have to get past Hunter. They will just about find him. Bomb plant now trying to come in, and it's going to get planted for tunnels. You can see the Twist is trying to get across into that position. Kenny and Jax left in this retake now. No flashbang to get any of these players off of these angles, though, and you've just got to run the gauntlet against this double Krieg setup. Kenny's actually found one. That's pretty huge. He's recovered that from over in the window. Flash goes in, gives them a second to try and get through, but with no kill coming in, Jax now left in the clutch. And he just bows out of the round. And he's getting sandwiched on either side. Look at that minimap. They're all around him. Oh, dear. Oh, no, don't go back up. Don't go back up. Amanek is there. And now Forest is gone. It might not matter, though, because the A play is coming on the meantime. Kenny has snuck himself into Gandalf, but things heat up for him, and it's into the prying eyes of Plopsky he goes. Bomb plant now coming in, and 3-on-4 for G2 in the retake.
Oh, nice flash. That gives an opening, but it's going to be quickly closed by NiP. The Kriegs again coming up at the post plant.
Instead, this double long stack could come back to hurt the side of G2. That said, Hunter's Krieg here at the B bomb set. We go on about how strong this weapon is. Hunter not able to put it to good use, though. It's Amanek trying to hold the line with the AWP. His barrel's sticking out, and he's been betrayed by the length. REZ.
Time is ticking as they wait for the molly to fade, but that gives just more time for NiP. Forrest missed shots. Kenny gets a kill. REZ hiding in the back of the site, just needs to stall, just needs to stay alive, and Kenny won't let him. 2 kills, grabs the kit, and grabs the defuse in time. G2, that is their first CT round since the pistol.
Wow, mate, I hate to completely do you in like this, but controlled burns, mate. One of the best ways of dealing with a blaze right there.
because it'd be nice to get a grasp of his improvement. We had him on a few weeks ago. But either way, fast A play. Oh, Jax's head gets spotted there, but they won't expect a second man in the same position. And Nexa can line them up. 2 kills. He spots another as well. 2 players up close. And Plopsky just getting away with that kill as a flash comes through. Hunter drops his teammate down on long, and now Plopsky is alone on the site. Hunter, smart, backing off, giving the room, giving the respect to Plopsky as his push comes back in from the catwalk, and Amanek should have this round under lock and key, but he swaps to a nade. That timing is unfortunate, but Plopsky doesn't die from it. 7 HP, retrieves the bomb, and now he still thinks Hunter's dedicated to A. Far from the truth, he's getting full wrapped from long as well. This is going to be a very difficult clutch for Plopsky, and he's running out of time.
Not ready for the long reposition, and why would you be? I see a bit of a challenge towards long from NiP. An area of the map they've kind of neglected this T side thus far. They now try their hand at it, and Jax, he hasn't had to see or deal with much from this position. This round, he crumbles almost immediately. Will get traded there by Forest. Now long control taken for NiP. They can once again just pump the brakes, likely gonna... Oh, dear. Molly just a little too shallow.
Oh! He walked back into it. I mean, the nade certainly doesn't help. 3-on-3 here. Smokes are coming out on long. NiP committing to this A site here, but Kenny is still in position. If he goes wide, Twist is holding this, so he can't afford to overstay his welcome. Jumping up and missing the flick shot. Now they're closing the gap. Forrest is already up here on the ramp. Kenny needs to deal with him, but the flick is not going to land. Surely not! Kenny somehow getting that kill. Twist is going to get dinked down. He does get the refrag, but that round is done.
G2, they're looking for the killing blow, and they might have just delivered it down into lower tunnels. Kenny now trapped in mid. However,
no,
dear.
The flash!
Oh no, Twist has shut him down. Jax at least finding REZ back in T-spawn. This round is chaos all across the board. NiP, from amongst the chaos, from amidst the madness that is this round, they've got to try and pick up a 2-on-3. Amanek, however, dropping Plopsky in the tunnels, now leaves this all on the back of the orb. What a skin, by the way. Twist running into the site, and Jax is just homed in on the angle. Round comes to a close, and as it does the map, G2 are going to take their map pick. Yes, I'm imagining we just see something fast from them, and there it is. Here's the fastness. Running shoes on, lads. All the players up and towards top mid, and now they can just play into this A site. Kenny's got to try and hold his own, and well, he's getting pressured. Forrest from behind. Didn't actually realize that's who killed him. I thought it was the man jumping across. So, fast round.
Wow.
Here's the fast response. Hunter will claim the life of Forrest on this rotation back in. But it's as they get into the apartments, these Glocks should really become valuable. That said, Twist has been immediately dealt with. Retake definitely doesn't feel impossible now. And Nexa and Amanek, oh my word, it's all gone wrong. NiP, this was meant to be their round, and it's not gonna happen. Kills come in. Oh, Nexa.
Nice
Holding his own, and that's the thing. They wait, they hope that, with him not peeking and Amanek offering himself up, if both the SMGs peek that, the odds are they both die. So they were hoping that, they let Amanek die. They don't suspect Nexa there in the corner. However, Plopsky was more than ready for that man. And Hunter now desperately... Oh my... Plopsky's like... 360 in kids at the B-bomb site.
That could have been a way back in for Hunter. If he gets that kill, he puts Plopsky on 10. If he kills him there, the bomb plant is dead as well. So that was almost, flipped on its head very quickly by G2. But yeah, again, these creeks for NiP, these second round force buys on the T side, well, they do it again, back-to-back games. So impressive stuff. It gets them on the board early here on their map pick, and Twist will even clean up the round. It's going to blind him completely, and Kenny only gets a leg because Zachro was jumping. Forrest instantly in with a kill, but that's a bomb dropped, and all the info in the world for G2. Dropped into the pit from Jax. Forrest is looking for him. He can't find him. Great movement from Forrest, but it's Zachro to take the kill instead. No one in the A site, and Forrest will keep it that way with another kill. NiP, that's a round, surely, as G2 don't have a kit. They do, however, have stacks and stacks of utility. Will that tempt them back in? Potentially, but committing here, that's going to be a whole nother ball game.
Nade's found some good damage at least. They're hoping that this utility is going to net them a means of getting back into the round, and it certainly has. Plopsky.
Oh my.
Oh no, Forest now. It's a Forest fire as he's lit up down in the pit, but he's trying to stay alive. Amanek's fighting back. It's a bit of a disaster in this round. It will be NiP picking it up, but everyone is going to go down. Amanek at least getting away just barely. Lecro has just about eluded death as well. So,
and he will survive another day, grenading back, eventually getting the pin out, and it actually is better time. But Hunter, what is that? 2 Deegs and guns dropped here. NiP going to double back. They're going to run away. There's only 1 man on the A site right now, so if NiP can beat Jax quickly, they might be able to still close this round. If not, G2 are going to be in with a chance of retaking.
yeah, Jax right now, he's got his stopwatch out and he's trying to buy as much time as he can. He's bought even more than time with that kill. He's dropped the bomb, and now NiP, they're desperately trying to deal with him. And while they do, all 3 of these players that were in rotation have now arrived and are setting up in these positions. Kenny with the Krieg cuts down Forest, and there's Nexa to help out. G2 with nothing more than a bunch of pistols have been able to find that round. But that's kind of bigger for G2 at this point in the game right now. Aggression. Oh my goodness, Amanek's going to be kicking himself, but they've just cleared the apartments. And so he's taking this aggressive foothold. Kenny and him just waging this war, and it's Kenny to win it out.
Nexa has nothing but a gun to fight. The molly is down, but they're already past it. It's actually a smoke instead, and Nexa's just going to take the fight. They're so low, doing the damage, but Lecro does respond. 15 seconds, both players on below 20 HP, and this plant needs to come through right here, right now. Hunter's wrapping Koff inside to try and make it happen. The molly will keep him back, and now the retake is on here for G2. Good shot from Lecro, but he's not going to expect the second player so close. Gives away his position, and Jax gets the kill. Now Plopsky up and above, but can he go beyond?
Oh, the timing just not there. There we go. I thought that was you, man.
Just hitting the buzzer, you know?
I was so... Ooh, REZ! He's got stilts on. He's trying to throw himself above and beyond in this round, but it's quickly cancelled out by Amanek. And so now we are back into this 4-on-4. Bomb's going to get picked up by NiP from bottom mid, so they can't actually go for this fast B play, even if they wanted to. Lecro gives it a go.
Live to fight another day. The bomb has been left back in banana for NiP, so they'll have to go back if they get these kills, but that's still an if. Twister's grabbed the gun from the body of Lecro. Amanek's been spotted, and he can't get that kill. Krieg is up, though, and Hunter, it's his time to shine. Double kill, and that bomb is still left behind, so he doesn't even need to fight. Kenny's in with a rotation. REZ has found himself a gun, but he's going to get repeat from CT. Ooh, timing is everything, and G2 don't want to wait. Look at this aggression. They're just pushing back in. Hunter, yeah, see ya. And now back towards A for REZ. He's got an opportunity. Do G2 rotate in time? Yes, but I think REZ is going to beat them. Jax is going to have an angle from library to watch the short cross, but if REZ can just commit to the bomb plant without an orb, Jax isn't going to be able to stop this. So there's the tap. 9 seconds. Jax not committing, and the nade is perfection. 5 rounds for G2 off the back of that.
Once again, aggressive towards the top of Banana. G2 have been very keen for contending for this, but with those kills coming in, the re-aggression from Kenny, desperately trying to cancel out this man advantage as best he can.
Hunter and Jax ready and waiting, but they want their guns as well. They don't want to give away too many kills, and Jax won't. He gets a double, flash up, just going to retreat, not interested in more than 2, and that will be a round regardless for NiP. 5-5, keeping things level-headed.
Still with 3 players on this B side of the map. They try and re-aggress in, and the flashbang is good. Plopsky found, but now the A play, the ruse, has been telegraphed to G2, and Hunter holding his own back at the site. Jax down in the pit's done a great job, and he keeps applying this pressure, flashes in. REZ has dodged it momentarily.
Interested by this B-bomb site early on, as they have been in many of these rounds. Nice nade, dear God, that is brutal. And the spray is going to carry on. Plopsky, great shot. He has been killer this game so far. Kenny's going to respond, though. He doesn't realize they've already crossed porch, and there are 2 Ts there. He's going to drop the bomb. Kenny almost getting that kill. He even tags Twist through the pillar, and he can't follow up. Twist going to catch an angle, and now it is just Amanek rotating through library. He knows exactly where both these players are, and Lecro has already crossed alongside. He should know that. Twist is dedicated short. Amanek needs to check this close corner, and he will. Lecro's gone. Now it's a 1-on-1. Twist contained inside of the site, and Amanek with so much utility, he doesn't have to rush this.
Yeah, tries to fake that rotation round towards the short side. Twist has not moved a muscle, though. And time now starts to become a bit more of a problem. Still has the full belt of utility here. Does Amanek? Twist has just looked away, and the timing is so perfect. Amanek plays that so well.
teammate helping out as well. Molly deep, Kenny, oh, he gets caught this time. Plopsky going to be able to find him through that wood as he escapes.
Oh, and now with that kill coming through, Jax, he can just leave the apartments. He's going to smoke it off, tries to sell the fact that he's fallen back, and he was hoping the NiP, as a result, might have discounted that aggressive apartments push. Instead, it's given that man advantage back now to NiP. However, for G2, they're pretty sure of themselves now that this double A-side stack is the right call to make, and they would be right in that assumption. Flashes, smokes, all of it getting thrown in. Hunter, the one man, trying to hold it down, but he will get cancelled out by the other Titan on the other side of things. It's Plopsky with 3 in this round to try and make it so. Amanek alone. And the B rotator, no utility to get him into this one. He's got to win it with just the Krieg and his wits about him. Smokes down at Moto, and no one's giving anything up to Amanek right now. 1v2, and by the time this smoke fades, that clock is already going to be pretty far ticked.
Oh, Twist just moves out as well. Oh, the jump! Amanek nails it! And G2, they've got it. 10 rounds at the end of the half out of absolutely nowhere. Mid-air for Amanek. That is some BS if I've ever seen it. Fantastic stuff from G2.
Flash goes in, and that's going to allow Jax to take his peek out from the apartments. Now, he goes in, but that's a tall order. There's 3 players here for NiP. Now, REZ will get shut off by the CT smoke at least. But even then, now you've seen Twist on Pillar, you've seen a man in CT. The unknown factor in this round is Mr. Plopsky, still behind the new box. Now everyone's here for NiP. I mean, Hunter, you're not winning this one, man. You've been so good all game long, but there's just too many players in that bomb site for him to deal with.
Now a re-smoke down. Kenny is still putting pressure on with the utility, but... Oh dear, Jax actually gets out with that flashbang. He drops like he did in the pistol, this time to more success, and a smoke shot as well. Hunter's now up too short, and G2 all over this A-bomb site. No one here for NiP.
Down in the pit, right? So if they try and go for this save over in the corner, well, not going to happen.
Oh, that won't kill him either. Bomb is planted too deep inside of the site, so all these players will survive in the pit. And now he's getting into it on the T side. So 12-7 eco for NiP. This one AWP has got to do it all with USPs surrounding it. Molotovs again pushing Twist back. He just can't catch a break, man. He can't catch an angle. And the nades go back in onto Amanek, but Twist doesn't care. He's going to push through that molly anyway and does start things off with a pick.
A flashbang gets rid of him, and a smoke could even nullify him in CT, and that leaves just these pistols, but they've done a lot of damage. And oh no! Oh dear! USP's putting up numbers. Kenny and Amanek, he's got as well. Amanek's fallen, and it's the USPs that do absolutely everything.
And REZ on the rotation, but G2, they will be going fast, and they will be going furious.
Plopsky, they haven't been able to get by him yet, and that's bought time through the smoke. More kills have come in. Plopsky still hidden. Flashbang's good, but Amanek's better. Doubling up. Kenny's now come in with one as well. And all across the board, it's Frenchman flying in. Twist. Ooh, nice hops. But Amanek still fast on the trigger. And now it's Forest alone. 1v3. He's got to bow out of this round. He's got to save.
Nex is going to get trapped. Great Molotov. He's got to move forward from that molly in front of him, but it actually creates a bit of a problem for Nexa. His teammate trying to help him, but instead, I think that more so hurted him.
And so they know that keeping 3 players at this A side of the map is hardly a gamble at this point in time. 25 seconds, Hunter. If he catches Lecro leaving long, maybe there's a chance. Instead, Lecro gets aggressive. It will get traded by Kenny, but they spot that bomb.
18
critically so. You've got to pick up the pace here and now if you're G2. These kills have got to come flying in, and Forest and Twist holding their own. Kenny's tagged up, and Kenny is shut down. A 9th round for NiP.
Getting tagged to B and through smokes. G2, they're just running the gauntlet already into CT. Great shot from Twist. He's going to flick back. There's still a player in the apartments to deal with, but with a man on back, this should be a hard task for Hunter to get through that smoke. Twist waiting for the close peek. Oh, the timing is there though, and Amanek gets around the corner. Twist has to bail. Both of them do. Smoke shot for Amanek, but the trades are back in. Plopsky returns the favor and drops the bomb. Hunter does find a gap, but it's being watched by Forest, and he won't give him the satisfaction. Nexa has a timing where he can get into CT, but he will get repeat with that flashbang.
playing your default, exactly what you've practiced for, falling back on all your training.
This is best case scenario, though. Look at the setup, right? NiP, 2 players on A right now. Now, it may be the AWP on Twist, which has been a focal point, but G2 are wrapping long. That could make matters worse here. Twist going to regress, and he nails Kenny down to 20. Twist up on the site. He's hit the shot. Can he follow up? Can he find another that's chasing him down? And Nexus not going to get the kill. How is Twist still alive and kicking down the door? Oh, he's hit the wall bang. I completely missed it. He's got one more coming, and Kenny S, who's already been tagged, is going to bail out of this round. What an unbelievable performance from Twist.
I don't think I've seen an AWP hold like that inside of the A-bomb. I'm saying a little while. Twist is even looking for it.
Oh, he's hunting.
He's looking for it. Oh, he's not going to get it. Plopsky's
Kenny dies after time.
But
oh, God. As if that, you know, this wasn't hard enough for G2. That nade has just whittled 3 players to 50. What?
AWPs are just too good, man. We're talking about the Krieg, but let's focus on the real weapon here. REZ is looking for an ace of his own, mate. Like, we've been going on about Twist all game long, but REZ is here now, ready to... Oh, he's not going to beat him. He's not going to... No one beats Twist, man. No one beats Twist Talk. We've seen Twist Talk. We know what it can do.
What is going on this game?
And so now Twist has come rotating in. He can smell the kills coming his way. He can see them through the walls. And here's the flashbang to try and allow this peak. Twist is closing it. Oh no, he's missed it. Uncharacteristically so. But there's still a man inside of the bomb site. Lekro and Plopsky make this round. So NiP gonna reach map point here on Inferno. Triple collateral. It's like, oh no, okay, no. If that hasn't done it.
Right there. Oh, there it is again.
Just run. Just get out the server, G2. This isn't your home anymore, okay?
Hold on to things here for G2 and find positives, but this might give them a chance. However, they couldn't win a 5-on-2 into that A site, and the rotator's already back in. Popsky's here, and they only drew him back towards B for a modicum of a moment. 5-on-3. This might just be Mirage on the finish line. Amanek does get an opener. Twist is smoked off on top of the site. Forest up on balcony. They could line up, and the transfer's not there. Amanek gets one, but the trade is in, and Kenny can't find a gun. He's still on the pistol. Nice spam, but 15 seconds. Mac 10's out, trying to find the 1v1, and Twist won't let him have it. 16 rounds. Yeah, flash in, smoke towards the market. Hunter's waiting for contact. He's been popped in, but Plopsky gonna nail the shot. And even following up, Amanek getting digged. This is a rough start for G2, and NiP are all over this B-bomb site, charging through. USP's already been picked up. The CT's running in through the doorway, not waiting for the bomb to go down, but it won't work out for them. Kenny gets dinked in the process, and he's gonna get overrun. Plopsky with a double in that round. Kenny waiting with the AWP, and oh dear, he's got him.
Yeah,
take it away, Harry.
I got it. No POVs.
But one man tried to rise above it all. Nexa alone and inside of the bomb site.
It's a South Park.
Yeah, it feels like it, man.
Took your dues, and the bomb is going down. Ooh, this is an excellent hold from NiP. They are giving up nothing. Not an angle to these CTs back into the site. And finally, they take a fight, but it trades 1-for-1. The spray from the Krieg, and how do you get past that? You simply don't. Second AWP on B will be where the real stars start to shine. Amanek nailing a second as well. Almost a third. REZ is quick with that Krieg once again, but he can't find the follow-up in this round. Letgo getting spammed from the connector. Gets away with 8 points of health. The nade not quite connecting, and he needs to hit the shot if he wants to win this one, but the repeak is there from Kenny, and that leaves Forest alone. Not for long. He'll join his teammates in the graveyard. Forest spotting nothing, and he somehow gets that kill. I don't know, after spotting the bomb. Kenny S needs to hit a timing on his connector player, though, because Popsy's coming in from the flank. Lekro just runs right past the molly with the opener. Kenny getting that shot off. Players moving out of Palace as well. He gets caught on the cross. Doesn't go down, though, but eventually getting finished off by REZ through the Palace. Low HP on NiP, but they still have a 4-on-1, and there's no way this AWP can get back into this.
Twist.
Oh, Christ.
Does get caught out just, but I don't know if that's being caught out as such, but he does get shut down at least. Amanek's already passed that ramp Molotov, and REZ going for the open plot. Oh no, Amanek, oh, it's chaos, but he does get the kill.
Maybe he shouldn't have. Oh, the ramp push again. They can't see because of the Molotov. And Plopsky's still going to get the kill. This dude is not stopping. He drops 30 back on Inferno. He's already got 15 here. And Jax is going to get the trade, but he is dead. Plopsky running right through under bow. Kenny doing the same to this smoke, but he will get spotted, and REZ will deal with him quickly. Close CT position from Hunter, and the double peek is out, but the smoke lands at the same time. And Plopsky just does not care. What is this?
Well, they're very terrified of this A play. They've immediately thrown 4 players towards this side of the map. Kenny tries to switch it up by going for that con peek. And he might find him, but Twist has done a very good job. There we go. Nex has got his eyes on it. However, Plopsky wins his fight out onto Jax, and this now leaves Nexa kind of hung out to dry over at ramp. He's got a player in Connector, he's got one up in Palace, he's got one at ramp, he's got players all around him. He's fighting from the corner, from this cage that the Swedes have put him in, but they've caged this animal up, and that's where he's looking most deadly. Nexa, get out of A! As he sends them packing, it's Lekro alone, 1v2, surely not ready for the AWP here, and Amanek will just nail him on the cross, kind of speaking to him, whereas now it seems like he's with Nexa a lot more. So I do wonder if Jax is kind of at the point where he doesn't need to be babysat. But here's the fast play anyway. No more babysitting. Instead, it's baby rushing as they go running into this site. Jax is going to perish in that Molotov, but he takes one down with him. However, the CZ's made things tricky, and Kenny's got to bow out of CT. The bomb plant's been found now for NiP. Not enough to find REZ and a bit more damage done, but still no kills coming in. And there's the re-challenge from Twist. The flashbang's good. Amanek's desperately trying to help out, but it's only Kenny, and he'll get deleted as well. The pistols find it all. And immediately this set piece getting thrown in from G2. Rotations already around from NiP. And with CT left open, Plopsky could stand to do a hell of a lot. Forrest has gone unchecked, and that's allowed him to double up. And oh no, it's only Amanek left standing in the blink of an eye. This round might have just eluded G2. Lekro gonna put him down as well.
They're gonna have one rifle round coming into 15-5, and if they lose that, it's, well, gone. Kenny S, it's a big pick. If they can win this deco, that could be everything for G2. Oh dear, it's falling apart. 2 frags in middle, and now the map is open.
Oh no, and there's the window boost. NiP not like this. You've got to constantly bear that in mind, that this flank could be coming in, and so timing is everything. And Lekro, the moment he looks away, Hunter takes that peek. And so for Twist, even giving this round a look in just isn't worth it. If he gives the AWP over, that is far worse. And they're not taking any chances in this round, right? They're leaving no stone unturned. Oh my goodness, the stones are turning now, but Jax, oh god, there's a man rushing top mid, it's Twist. Oh dear.
Not like this.
Yeah, the USPs can't do it again for NiP. They did it once on him. Oh no, but oh dear, now the AWP's in Twist hands. Oh no, it might happen again. G2, the USPs are the bane of their existence in clearing these angles. Plopsky maybe getting a little big for his boots there on the wrap-in through mid. Tries to take Nexa by surprise, but instead he's given the 2-on-2 to G2 now. Twist, 10 seconds, bombs drop, round should be done, and Twist gets the ace! USP and a dream!
Kenny with the re-smoke really just wants to deny information right now, not give NiP an inch into this round. Now that barrel's been spotted, but Plopsky doesn't want to face wide. He will go for it eventually, dropping Jax and the follow-up. Big kills from Plopsky. He has been the star of this series, and there is no doubt in my mind in saying that. MVP. They can't afford to wait too long. These guys are actually going back. Hunter gets a kill. They're going to come underpass and try and split A, but we've already seen G2 lose rounds to time, and Twist is here once again to reap the rewards. He's found a frag. Into the connector they go. The info's there. Twist just needs to hold the line, but he gets tagged down, goes back in for more. 10 seconds, surely not, as he hits the tag, and there's just no way they're getting this bomb down. Nexa with a frag, but Plopsky trades it back, and that's the map, the series, and the win for NiP.